Inspired by kingdom principles that work for you.
Welcome to Mo's Weekend Calendar. If you want to be in the know, then you gotta watch your girl Mo. I let you guys know what to wear, where to go, and what's poppin'. Alrighty, how are you guys doing? So, let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off with our beautiful Bahama land. As you guys know, the country of Haiti has been going through a lot, and the people of Haiti have been flocking to different countries illegally. United States and the Bahamas, for example. Recently, they invaded the Bahamas, but thankfully, the Royal Bahamas Police Defense Force caught them. It reads, there now are some 1,015 illegal Haitian immigrants in Great Inagua, more than the Bahamian population of Great Inagua. Residents are saying all the food supplies are completed on the island. The Haitian government has canceled all the flights inbox Haiti for the day. Everything is on hold for now. More illegal immigrants arrived this morning. Had the U.S. Coast Guard and the Royal Bahamas Defense Force continue their patrols at this hour, we have to continue to feed and house these immigrants for another day. Imagine the cost of this, right? Mo's opinion? I feel like we don't need consent from their government to send them back. The United States sent them back one shot. The United States, even though the way that they went about it with the whips and stuff weren't the right way, but they sent them back one shot because coming in a country illegally takes away from the government. If these people aren't paying their visas, then that's taking away from us. If the people are acquiring jobs, that means that they're not paying national insurance. That means that they're not paying any, stuff like that. Like, they're taking away from us. So, therefore, send them back. I know y'all right now playing soft. Send them back. Y'all waiting on the Haitian government to say, the Haitian government don't even want the people there because they got all type of stuff going on. Send the people back. No, you don't come into somebody's country illegally. You don't do that. Especially not on the little island of Inagua. How they thought nobody's going to notice that they're on Inagua. And Inagua, when you got about 2 people on it. They better stop it. You hear what it say? 1,015 legal immigrants and more arrived this morning. Which is more than the population of Inagua. Send them back. Send them back. And let them come the right way. Because the amount of money that they can pay whoever the boatman was, $3,000 or $5,000, they could easily come and pay that right here in the Bahamas the right way. No, y'all know, ain't no shortcuts because y'all trying to save money or because it's a long process or because y'all didn't get it. No, y'all rather risk your life on a boat instead of just, y'all might as well come and pay the government $3,000, $5,000. You understand? Bahamas don't even have no Bahamas. Listen, we have our own stuff going on. We don't have no time for this. You don't have no time for this. Boy. Alrighty, next in the Bahamas, 5 Dominicans on board a vessel named Amanda in waters in the southern Great Bahama Bank have been detained after police and defense force officers seized nearly 10,000 pounds of fish, including Nassau grouper and hogfish, more than 11,000 pounds of whole lobster. The suspected poachers attempted to ram the defense force vessel in an attempt to escape. What's going on with the island of Hispaniola? That's Haiti and Dominican Republic. What's going on with them? I don't understand what's going on. Like, leave the Bahamas alone. One people trying to come to live, the next people trying to take all our fishing. Like, what happened? Oh, Lord. Mo's opinion, lock them up. They They charged them $100,000 for them to pay. But I wouldn't even say lock them up, because if we lock them up, that means we gotta feed them and these things. So no, I feel like the charge is too little. I feel like the charge should be more, because I don't want nobody to take our country for low fence. So I feel like the charge should be more. That's how I honestly feel. 5 Dominican Republic men got all of that fish, but I showed you on the screen, all of that fish and lobster. 5 of them, all of that. Bahamian men, how come these men know where to go and look for the fish? Which y'all do, man? These men could find, 5 of these men could find all these fish? Can't be, no way. Alrighty, for the Bahamas again, a major drug bust in southern New Providence. Police removing 100 crocker socks of marijuana from a bus they intercepted just off Boatswain Hill of Jamaica Road just after 3 a.m. Police suspected the suspects fled on foot. In the picture, you can see that the police took the DU. They got all the marijuana. Boy, ever since curfew changed, crime been going up. I recently heard that a man was killed in the south of Nassau in broad daylight at 2 p.m. Broad daylight. And then another man died on Windsor Lane. Because there's been at least 5 deaths in a week in that area, Windsor Lane. Because 2 nights ago, prior to this death, a man was shot and killed on Windsor Lane. So the police are trying to figure out if it's retaliation or what's going on, or what, It's just like, no, like, come on, Nassau was doing so well during the curfew. You wasn't hearing as much, The murder count for the year right now is 84. But you wouldn't hear all And then there was a robbery. An old furniture store got robbed off East Street by 3 men. 1 man had a gun. There was a camera there. The robber, he looked up, but I don't think he recognized the camera. So thank God the camera was hidden well. They did not kill the man who was there, thank God. But what's going on? I don't know. Crime is just spiking back up. Like, come on. And these are young men. Ain't nothing wrong with their leg. Ain't nothing wrong. Nothing. Go wash car. Go find a hustle, man. Come on. Don't rob hardworking people. Come on. Child, the Bahamas is a country, a Christian nation. So all we could do is pray. Pray and pray. Alrighty. On a lighter note, we are getting a new $100 note. It's to be released October 6th. The Central Bank announced today that the new $100 note featuring former Governor General Arthur Hanna will be released to the public on October 6th. So no more Blue Marlins for us. We can't even, how would it say to be like Blue Hunnets? We can't even say Blue Hunnets no more because our $100 no blue no more. Yep, as you can see the picture, it's more of a brownish, tannish looking color. I don't like the color choice because I like the blue, I like the blue. But if that's what it is, $100, that's what you gotta go for, $100. So congrats to us for getting a new bill. Alrighty, let's move right along to the US of A. So first up, Dollar Tree announces it will now start selling items that cost more than $1. Mo's opinion, I think that now makes their name a myopic name because y'all are not Dollar Tree anymore. Y'all must need to change your name to Dollar General. As you guys know, Dollar General sells things for $2, $3, $5 like that. But Dollar Tree's specific trademark was that they sell things that only cost $1. You could buy a 2-liter soda for $1, hat for $1, shades for $1, whatever inside the umbrella for $1. You understand? Because it's Dollar Tree. Now, if you guys start selling things that cost $1, then y'all aren't really Dollar Tree now, are y'all? Like, y'all's whole brand is actually changing because y'all aren't all three. I understand it's because of inflation, but y'all are gonna have to do some type of marketing or something to really tie it into what y'all are about. Okay? Alrighty, next topic on the States. Let's talk about the Smiths. As you guys know, Jada and Will Smith are in a unconventional marriage, and it cannot be prison for them. That is what we'll talk to GQ about. If you guys didn't know, it was a big trend going around, entanglement, because Jada, her mother, and Willow, they have their own show called Red Table Talk, and Jada let us into her life, letting us know that her and Will has an open relationship. So at a point in time, her and August Alsina were entangled, So Will talked to GQ to try and clear some things up. He said the public has a narrative that is impenetrable. Said Smith, once the public decides something, it's difficult to impossible to dislodge the pictures and images and perceptions. Because the impetus for the Red Table Talk was Alsina's disclosures, a viewer could have walked away thinking that Jada was the only one engaging in other sexual relations when that was not. Smith delicately explained to me, in fact, the case. So you guys know what that means. That means that it's not a monogamous relationship at all, because we don't do that in the Bahamas. Monogamy 100% whoop whoop, period. You know polygamy right here. Polyandrous, none of that. We don't do none of that. One woman, one man, bang. We don't do open relationship. What? And it's the fact that Will was actually on Red Table Talk to talk. Like, I don't understand how he's okay with that, but I guess he's doing his thing too, so he probably doesn't see it anyway. Dang, hurt my head. Yeah. Alrighty, let's talk about how R. Kelly was found guilty. I even forgot about R. Kelly. That is crazy. He's been in prison so long, and they haven't even convicted him yet. Well, now he's convicted, y'all. He's convicted of racketeering. Let me let y'all know what's going on. Jurors have found R&B singer R. Kelly guilty of racketeering, including acts of bribery and sexual exploitation of a child, along with several separate charges of sex trafficking. In this federal case in the Eastern District of New York, Kelly faced a total of 9 counts, 1 count of racketeering, with 14 underlying acts that included sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, bribery, sex trafficking charges, and also 8 additional counts of violation of the Mann Act, a sex trafficking law. Kelly was found guilty of 9 counts. 9 counts out of the 14 underlying acts for the racketeering count. He needed to be guilty of at least 2 to be convicted of that count. Jurors found prosecutors had proven all but 2 of the underlying racketeering acts. So, he getting deep in jail? Yeah. He getting deep in jail, child. Let me tell you, Bill Cosby is trying to take a film. Bill, you in the safe zone. But, don't jump back. Don't jump back in the bill. They ready? Discredit you and you shush. You be quiet. Kelly girl in jail for a long time. Long time. Alrighty, on a lighter note, let us congratulate Connecticut Sun forward Jonquel Jones. She is the WNBA MVP. Congrats to you. Alrighty, along the line of sports, let's talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He is saying the 10% of players who aren't vaccinated, they're not playing. They are not good citizens. They're not thinking like good citizens or good teammates. Mo's opinion, I don't understand why CNN keeps interviewing people about getting vaccinated. Like, hey, it's our choice if you want to get vaccinated or not. Do not force people to get vaccinated. You guys are making it seem like it is an agenda. And and that it must happen. We understand that it has to happen one day, but some people are very skeptical about it because people are dying from taking the vaccine, and that's just the truth. People are dying who don't have the vaccine. So it's 50-50 up in the air. Once you get the vaccine, you're going to get sick. Period. You're going to get sick. You're going to have some type of effect to it. Some people have like a little cold or something. They say once you get COVID, if you are vaccinated, COVID is not as bad. You're able to fight it better. You have a better chance at fighting it. Don't let nobody tell you that if you take the vaccine, you're not going to catch COVID, because that's not true. You can still catch COVID. You don't know how your body's going to react to the vaccine. So you just need to do your own research and decide what is best for you. It is your choice, your body, your life. Do not let anybody tell you how to run it or tell you what to do with it. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable, do that. Do you. All right, let's talk about it. Jada, Cheaves, and Greg, right? Y'all know Greg. Greg is Mr. G. So woo. You know, I didn't even know Greg was from Freeport. His family's from Freeport, I should say. On his live, when he was in Jamaica for Jada's birthday, he was saying how his family's from Freeport. You know, it's a little, something. But anyway, shout out to Freeport. Let's talk about it. Social media influencer and entrepreneur Jada Cheaves was this afternoon charged with illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition by the Jamaican police. An associate of Ms. Cheaves, Gregory Wright, was also charged by investigators in Montego Bay, St. James. This was disclosed by head of the Ports Division, Senior Superintendent Wayne Cameron. SSP Cameron said about 1:20 p.m. the two were about to board a private jet at the Sangaster International Airport when two firearms and a total of 15 rounds of ammunition was reportedly found in their possession. He added that Ms. Cheaves and Mr. Wright have permits for the weapons in the U.S., but they are not authorized to have the weapons on the island, which is a breach of Jamaican law. So Jada them already went to court, and they were found guilty, of course. Because Jada's have a little gun, she have a registered gun. She have like a little pistol. She did a video with it when she was buying some jewelry. A video with her walking with it, because she's a star and she's have like a lot of money. She have a lot of jewelry and stuff. She ain't a rapper, but she's be dripped out like a rapper, so she have to protect herself. So her and Greg, they have licensed firearms. Jada and Greg appeared in the Western Regional Gun Court early Wednesday, where they accepted the $800,000 in fines in Jamaican dollars. That is equivalent to less than $5,400 in US dollars. Listen, Jada just purchased a Chanel bag for $11,000 that can fit inside her palm. Please don't do my good sis, okay? So Jada was in Jamaica for her birthday. She had her friends there with her. She posted, she's like act normal, They got into a golf cart accident. Like, they had fun. They really, really had fun. So shout out to them. Like, these stories, the stories that they're going to be telling, oh my God, I almost got arrested, but I got convicted in Jamaica. We crashed a golf cart in Jamaica. Like, it's lit. Period. It's lit. But they are most definitely back in the States. They've already paid that little bill, They already paid that bill, and they're back in the States. So good for them. Alrighty, sorry to bring you guys back on a side note, but let's talk about Maya Marcano. Well, this is a hopeful note. We're gonna hope that she's still alive. She's a 19-year-old. She is in school and she works. Now, you guys know how scary it can be to go to school abroad. It's fun, you feel independent, but it is also scary. So last, Maya was seen leaving work around 4:30 on Friday. According to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, she worked at Arden Villas and she also lived there. Her family said that she had a flight booked on Friday night to Fort Lauderdale, but she never made it onto the plane. Caballero, he was a man who worked the same place as Maya doing maintenance. They found him. He was the main suspect in the case, but they found him dead. It looked like he killed himself. That's how it looks. So they're investigating right now. They're trying to see, what's going on. So they also were saying, authorities said Caballero had been a maintenance man at the complex in Stone. Orange County Sheriff John Mena said Caballero expressed a romantic interest in Marcano, which was reportedly denied by the teenager. Maya's dad spoke to her Friday afternoon, but didn't hear from her when she got off from work. This is such a sad story. This is so sad because this could happen to any of us coming from a different country, going into another country. This could happen to any of us. Okay? They're saying Maya was kidnapped out of her room at Arden Villas to her window, and her family is calling all resources. They want the FBI to help look for Maya, of course. All we can do is pray, 19, that's young. So all we can do is pray. Hopefully they find her alive. Hopefully they find the girl alive. That's really sad. That's really sad. I just hope that they find her, Alrighty, so let's talk about some volcanoes. The explosive eruption of the volcano La Sofia in St. Vincent, Eastern Caribbean, on the 9th of April 2021, and subsequent and moderate eruptions have increased the level of ash and sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere significantly in the vicinity of the Eastern Caribbean. The latest advisory issued by the Washington Volcanic Ash Advisory Center indicated that the plume of ash from La Sofia has diminished and is no longer visible via satellite. Westerly winds in the upper levels have taken the majority of the volcanic ash eastward across the Atlantic to as far as the Indian Ocean, reducing the concentration in the immediate area. The Bahamas, located geographically to the north and west of the site of eruption, should not expect the inflow of volcanic ash and sulfur dioxide in appreciable quantity or precipitation acidic in nature. For the next few days, hazy conditions will persist throughout the Bahamas, owing in the inflow of Sahara dust, a yearly occurrence. Moreover, a quasi-stationary front, a dormant weather feature in the extreme northwest Bahamas, may produce a few showers and isolated thunderstorms. The Bahamas Department of Meteorology will continue to monitor the activity of La Sofia. Let's talk about now. Most opinion. Hopefully, we don't get affected as much as. Well, obviously, we're not going to get affected as much as St. Vincent because it's on the island of St. Vincent. But hopefully, we don't get affected as much that it is a bigger topic than it already is. So let's just pray and hope that the ash and everything just say, hey, we don't want to go to the Bahamas, we really don't know. Right? So let's just hope that it doesn't even come this way, and let's just pray. Let's talk about La Palma. That's in Spain. September 28th, Spain classified La Palma as a disaster zone on Tuesday, a move that will trigger financial support for the island where a volcanic eruption has wrecked buildings and destroyed crops over the past 9 days. Lava has been flowing down the volcano's western flank toward the sea since September 19th, destroying almost 600 houses and banana plantations in La Palma. Thousands have been evacuated, and 3 coastal villages were locked down on Monday in anticipation of lava meeting the Atlantic Ocean and releasing gases. Now, most opinion, again, we ain't want nothing to happen to the Atlantic Ocean because that is where our beautiful corals, reefs, and all of those things are. So we don't want anything to happen to our beautiful ocean, okay? So let's just pray that all of the gases and everything just say, hey, we don't want to go around the Bahamas. So Spain and St. Vincent, y'all, please keep your volcanoes that way. We don't want any part of it. Yes, hope everything is okay with you guys, But we don't want any part of it. We don't need that right now. We can't do that right now. But yes, so thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you guys next week. You guys will see my face, my fits, my this and my that. Okay. Y'all know what it is. 22 with a whole lot to say. Period.
You're watching RBN TV. We are networking, promoting, we're scoring points for you, proclaiming, declaring, here to encourage you. No matter the problem, we will enlighten you. We hear you, please listen. There is a point of view.